Hello and welcome back to another episode of Olly's Farm, and I'm here today at Ben Burgess checking out this brand new John Deere 6155R. And as some of you might know, we've had some problems with the 6930. There's an EGR valve fault, so I was just coming down today to talk about the EGR valve, and lo and behold, in the tractor bay was a John Deere 6155R here, loader ready, and it's also got a panoramic roof on it. Everything about it has been set up for a loader. So moving round to the side of the tractor here, we can see that it's fitted with some large Michelin tyres, which are Michelin Match Bib 655R28 radial tubeless tyres on the front. If we move to the back here, we can see that the tyres are 650/75R38. The cab on this tractor compared to the 6930 is a lot bigger, and inside you get a lot more space and visibility overall when you're looking down and around. Moving further around, we can see that it's been fitted with the John Deere loader brackets, and going into the cab here we can see the panoramic roof and of course the cab. This particular model has been spec'd with a direct drive gearbox which is 50 kilometers an hour, and if we just look here now, and you can see the panoramic roof for when you've got the front loader on, and if we just look down here as well, the visibility hasn't been impaired too much by the loader brackets. Just shutting the door, and we'll just power up the machine here. Turning the machine on, we can see that there's a computer screen here with a command arm, and we can control the loader from this joystick on the right here. So that's a really important feature, and quite a nice feature, which has been integrated into the command arm, so we can completely control the front loader with the joystick on the command arm. Starting the machine up as well, you can hardly notice that the engine is even running. It is so incredibly quiet in here, and there's also so much room in here. As you can see, compared to the 6930, I can put my hands out each side and there's still room either side. So there's just so much room in here, which is absolutely ideal. And the passenger seat is fantastic. And because the cab is so big, the passenger seat is quite a big passenger seat. It's like having another seat in the cab. It's squeaking at the moment because it's new, but I'm sure with time it will stop squeaking. So what I'd like you guys to do is let me know, what do you think about this John Deere 6155R? Now the tractor here is fitted with a loader, as I said earlier, and the loader which we would put on it would be the John Deere 663 loader, which can lift 2.3 tonnes, which is quite good considering the current JCB we've got lifts 2.6 tonnes. So it's going to lift 300 kilograms less than the current JCB, which in my opinion isn't too bad. You're not losing that much lift capacity for what you're gaining in other areas. For example, we'll only have to be running one machine on the farm, which is in itself going to cost a lot less money in terms of insurance, fuel bills, and of course replacement bills. So when you've got to replace two machines, it's quite expensive, but when you've only got one machine like this, it works out much better financially to just have the one machine but be able to renew it every so often, which would be a nice thing to do rather than having two machines which are going to be aging over time and of course depreciating. So let me know what you guys think about this John Deere. Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a good option? And I'd love to hear from you. We'll now just go and check out the John Deere 663 loader in the yard here, and I'll just go and have a look and see what it is like. It's a John Deere 663 loader. It's got a hydraulic locking pin on the bottom here, as you can see, and the locking pin locks the attachment onto the front of the loader, so you don't have to get out of the cab to change to an implement. And moving up here, we can see it's been very heavily built. It's been built to a high specification, a high standard, and it's got the legs just at the bottom there, which you can see for when you want to take the loader off. And it's also got the quick coupler there, which couples onto the John Deere 6155R's coupling system. So if we just move around here, you can see the pins. All you've got to do is drive into them with the tractor. Spotted another 6155R here, but without the panoramic roof, but it says it's an Ultimate Edition. So and it's also got the 100 years of John Deere tractors badge on the side. so it's an Ultimate Edition, perhaps one of the highly spec'd models. So there we go, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this John Deere 6155R. It's 155 horsepower and boosts up to approximately 195 horsepower, which is almost 200 horsepower, give or take. So it's got a 6.8 litre engine on it, 50 kph, and if we were to buy one, it would have an auto power gearbox, because I think the auto power gearbox would work better with the front loader. If you've enjoyed today's video, do give it a thumbs up. And as always, you can follow the Olly's Farm Instagram page, which is ollys.farm in the Instagram search bar. You can subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button, and you can tap the little bell to be notified when there is a new episode of Olly's Farm. And as always, do comment, rate and subscribe for plenty more videos to come.